Hello, I'm Mark,
And I'm Terry.
and we're
Hooked up and loving it.
We've been full-time RVing for over a year now, and we're just getting our channel launched. We actually thought about launching this thing in like January of last year, but we've kind of been busy this year.
January of 2024,
We're figuring a few things out.
We're figuring a few things out for sure.
Work-life balance, how to...
Trying to see what we wanted to see and what we
Right.
thought about the full-time RV lifestyle.
what we wanted our channel to be like. We had thoughts like that, and then we did have an event that was kind of big in the middle of the year.
Yes, we sure did.
What was that again?
Got married.
We did. We got married. We did get married, and we got married on a beach. Actually,
Beach in Manistee, Michigan.
it was not the exact destination like on like in the Bahamas or something. It was like on Lake Michigan in Michigan. It was a very nice setting.
Beautiful.
Would love to be able to show you some video of that, but we don't have any because the guy we hired to do the videography forgot to hit the record button.
Yeah.
And I'm still
And we didn't want to
butthurt over
redo
that.
it. We wanted it to be authentic. So we
Yeah.
do have a voice recording of
We
our
do,
vows
we
and some
do.
great pictures, but
Yeah.
no video.
No video. So anyway, but I just he didn't get a rating on that. So anyway, but we got married, which took a little time, and we have been moving around the country a little bit. We are currently in Kirksville, Missouri, where Terry's daughter lives and works for Truman State University here, and we're at 1,000 Hills
State Park.
And so it's a very nice state park. This time of year, it's very quiet. There's not a ton of folks here.
Not a lot of people here, maybe less than 10.
Yeah, during the week, it's certainly pretty small, and then the weekend it's a little bit more. But the weather's nice here, and it is mid-September.
Mid-September.
Here in I guess we're in northeast Missouri, almost to Iowa.
Pretty close to Iowa.
Yeah, fairly close to Iowa. And so it's very nice up here. We would like one thing that would really help us out a lot would be if you would hit the subscribe button or a like button down at the bottom. A subscribe button is better than a like, I heard.
It is, but we like to know if you like the content that we're recording because we're just starting at this.
Yeah,
we're in our
good.
infancy.
Infancy, that's correct. You can be on the ground floor of something very big. So we are figuring out what this channel is going to be like, but we'll be talking about issues that matter to us, and hopefully they would resonate with you. Things like living together in an RV and how that actually works on a day-to-day basis, and what kinds of things that we run into, and fun things.
We do a lot of fun things. We see a lot of interesting things.
We do.
I'm an educator, and I love to learn, so I take Mark around with these really interesting things to see, and get to see those little out-of-the-way types of things that you don't see unless you're doing this type of life. So.
That's right. Yeah, we have the time to do those things, and we're both working part-time remotely, and we actually have let's see here, let me see if I can find this. Where is this guy? Oh, there he is, right there over my shoulder. There's the Starlink I've got up.
Yes.
And that allows us to connect to the outside world no matter where we are.
It's fabulous service. Highly recommend.
As long as we have access to the northern sky, then we can get really fast internet, and that works out great for us. We've been around the country. We tend to spend like summers in places where it's cooler. Yeah.
We don't want the heat.
No, we don't want to be
humidity of summer.
No, being in the southern U.S. in the summer is like bad, dislike. No, that's not any good. Then we go to the winter. Last winter, we just by chance, we were actually going out to Pismo Beach, California.
Yes.
And I don't know if you remember, but there was this atmospheric river where there was like torrential rain and gale force winds, and I don't know, we just decided that we did not want to do that.
We did not want to be in an RV with 70-mile-an-hour winds.
We had a really nice little fun trip for us to Palm Springs that we stopped in, did a spa. It was really pretty awesome, swanky spa thing we did there. And we realized that, look, we're just going to be driving into just a nightmare of a situation for like a month. And while we wanted to be on the Pacific Ocean, but I didn't want to be on the Pacific Ocean with like atmospheric flooding,
and high winds, lots of rain.
You can look
no
that
reason
up.
to do that.
We made the right call.
We did.
she said, well, we got to get out of this weather pattern, and so we've got to go south. And so if you look at a map and you go, well, about as far south as we can go is Yuma. And so we ended up in Yuma last winter, and we just basically fell in love with that place.
Absolutely fell in love.
It was a really nice place to winter. There were a lot of Canadians go to Yuma. I didn't know that, but it's actually almost like a Canadian community in the wintertime. And lots of RV parks, lots of RV parks that have some combination of park models and RVs, and the weather is absolutely...
It's like dial of weather.
It is. Like,
you decide every day you want a beautiful day, you wake up, and lo and behold, boom, you've got a beautiful day.
If you look at the weather in Yuma in the wintertime, it's like they have like one day a month where there is rain. And
blue skies, beautiful sun, step outside and smell all the orange groves blooming around you, great places to ride your bike, nice things to see. And in Yuma, Mark, you know this from being in agriculture yourself. What did we learn about?
Well, all
the agriculture in Yuma.
First of all, Yuma is in the middle of a big desert, so there should be really nothing alive down there. However, they have one thing. Colorado River runs through Yuma, and they have a lot of irrigation canals off that intensive system of irrigation canals. And they're able to irrigate everything from, I saw wheat being irrigated all the way to citrus crops being flood irrigated. I'd never actually seen an orchard, like an orange grove, being flood irrigated before, but that's what they do down there. And then most of the lettuce that comes from most lettuce that we eat in the United States in the wintertime comes from Yuma. And so there's this big fields of green lettuce of all sorts and varieties and shapes and sizes, and that all is grown there. So it's this oasis really in the middle of a desert. And so if you get 50 feet away from that irrigation canal where there's not access to water, it is desert. But where they have access to water, it's like this really green, lush space. And so
you feel like you're in this beautiful garden.
Absolutely. And so it's really nice. And we will be going back there.
We will
this year.
November.
November
to April.
November to April in Yuma. So
we're very excited by that.
We are. And one of the things about Yuma we really like is actually relatively close to other areas where we might want to visit. So last year we went over to the Pacific Ocean. We went to San Diego. It was like 2 hours. And so
just a few hours from a lot of great things. From Phoenix, from San Diego. A few more hours you can get up to Vegas.
Yes.
Other parts of Arizona and California that have some beautiful things to see.
But it was a really nice place. I think you're in the extreme southwest corner of Arizona. So we were like 5 miles from California and 10 miles from Mexico, I think. So just right down in the corner there, and the weather's just gorgeous. So we're going to be there for 6 months. We're really excited about that. One of the things we've done this year is we have been pretty active in working out, and so we've prioritized that. And Planet Fitness has been great for us.
Phenomenal. We've gone to, how many different states have we gone to their clubs? 6 states, I believe.
7, something like that. Yeah.
And you can't beat the membership price and the services. If you sign up for their Black Card membership, you get to have access to tanning.
I was disappointed that they did not actually give us a Black Card. But,
it's on your phone.
I would have wanted a Black Card.
So tanning and hydro massage and something called a total body fitness workout, which is really great for
enhancement.
Total body enhancement. You're right. Enhancement, not workout.
Yeah.
But it really helps with making your muscles not be sore after you've done a lot of lifting or a lot of aerobic type activity. So I really enjoy that.
Yes.
So you can't beat it. And we've been to, like I said, probably 6 different states clubs, and every one we've been to has been phenomenal.
Very nice. Very nice.
We were up in Michigan, as we said, and really used the Traverse City Club a lot and really enjoyed that. So kudos to them for having a nice, great place to work out.
Yeah, we'll put a link in the deal below to Planet Fitness. They just do a great job.
They do a great job.
Very reasonable.
Can't beat
I think
the
it's like
price.
$25
a month for the, and that's the Black Card services included. So
right.
really
so
great
you get
deal.
Really all of that stuff, and it's just they have a lot of locations we found, and so we have been utilizing those, and it's a pretty. I mean, that membership is good in the entire network, and they've got, I don't know, thousands of locations, so it just works out really well for us, and that's been good for us because we have decided that we want to be healthier.
We want to be healthier, yes.
Yes, because
after being a stressed out school administrator, not spending a lot of time on my own personal fitness and well-being, I have learned that I should have maybe prioritized things a little differently during that time, but you know, you live and learn, right? Another thing we've been doing too is riding our e-bikes. We bought some e-bikes a year ago.
We did buy e-bikes,
and we'll talk to you guys about that on our channel too, because we think those are just a really great thing to have.
They are. They get you out.
Get you out and get you moving.
And get you moving, and lots of places to ride those. They are like a regular bike, but then you got the electric motor, you got your batteries, and so you drive in pedal assist mode.
Yep.
And it really helps. And whereas I just don't think we would have been riding.
I don't know that
bikes.
I could. I've got a knee injury.
What do we got? We've got like 500 or 600 miles on
almost
each.
600 miles on mine.
On our bike. So.
And there's no,
there's no universe where we would have ridden a regular bicycle 600 miles. That's just would have never happened. So, it gets us out more, and it's fun. We've made a few videos with a GoPro camera. We'll probably use some of those. Some of those have been more exciting than others. Where it's like we were going through traffic once. I remember you were kind of upset with me.
I was not happy.
You're not happy.
We were in a really very trafficy area,
and
so that's probably a video that will show with some of my high-strung Type A personality, which I'm sure a lot of people will either get a hoot out of or think, "Oh my gosh, what's wrong with this woman?"
Yeah.
So that's okay.
Where was that? That was in. Where were we when we did that? Can we remember? It was San Antonio.
We were in San Antonio. Yes,
that's right. We were in San Antonio. I remember, and there was they had a really cool place. There were the paved trails,
but you had to get
there.
If you
either had to take your bike in the truck, which we
didn't want to do that.
Yeah, we should have done that.
We should have done that.
In
Live and
hindsight,
learn. All these things we're learning along the way. We're happy to share with you. And
so
we just wanted to give you some highlights of things that we'll be talking about. One of the things that we thought may be helpful is talking about a new relationship in your mid-50s, which is where Mark and I are at. And we'll share some of the things that we've learned and discovered when you find yourself in that situation. And we think we have some things to share, and you may find that helpful.
It is. Life can be really good if you get up every day and are thankful and embrace where you are and how things are going, and the fact that you've got, we're all bound by space and time. So, wasting days not being happy doesn't make any sense. So
absolutely,
we have a lot of fun together. We really click, and it's been a great. We've been together for over 2 years now. It's probably 780 days ish.
One of the things I love about Mark is he does keep track of our daily days on an app, and he kind of.
I used to do it by but at some point in the hundreds of days I had to use. So there's a little app called the My Love app, and it automatically tracks how many days, weeks, months,
every anniversaries.
Yes.
We have a dating anniversary. Now we have a wedding anniversary.
Which we actually got married on our dating anniversary.
We did. We actually got married
on I guess that makes it simpler probably for me, because then I only have to remember one date.
Yeah, we got married 2 years after the day we met, and we met online, and so we thought we would talk a little bit about that on some of our videos.
On one of those apps.
One of those dating apps.
Yes, we did. We met on an app. So, and we actually captured all of our little back and forth that we had on the first communication. And it's actually a really cool story, but it's actually really cool, and we'll probably share some more of that at some point. But anyway, thanks for being with us today. Make sure and hit the subscribe button or the like button. Prefer the subscribe button, and we'll have more content coming to you soon.